Testing, 1, 2, 3. Shit. Well, that's not a good start. Good morning, guys and girls. It's Ken and Gina here, and today we're going on a little road trip. So we've come up with a little itinerary of things to go and look at, and we want to take you along with us. But we're not going to tell you where we're going just yet, because maybe you can figure it out.
I think they might see it in the title of the video.
Oh, true. Yeah. No, you might have seen in the title of the video. But anyway, if you haven't, don't look at the title of the video and try and figure it out. So we're going to give you a little hint as to where we're going. We're basically going to go to the seaside.
Yay!
And yeah, we've been in Portugal for 2 years, and you probably saw in one of our previous videos that we went down to the Algarve with the indie projects. But that was the only time that we've actually been to the sea since we've been here. And you know, we're only like 1.5 hours away from the coastline, and so it's just ridiculous that we haven't visited. So today we were like, you know what, we've got to go to the sea, and yeah, we've got to get our little twinkle toes in the sand and in the water.
No, I miss the sea. We both have always lived next to the sea, like in England and in South Africa.
Yeah.
I miss it.
We just decided, you know what, enough's enough. Today we're going to make a slightly different episode. It's going to be Portugal sea life. So come along with us. And this is actually one of the things I wanted to point out to you guys. This is called Via Verde. Did you hear that beep over there? Now that is basically the toll system in Portugal, and when you go underneath one of those things, it basically takes money off this little device up here, which is called a Via Verde thing. And yeah, so you basically go underneath the tolls, it goes beep, and it deducts money out of your bank account. It's basically like a really organized version of theft. It's awesome. But yeah, if you don't have one of these devices, then it basically reads your license plate, and you've got about, I think it's like a week or something to go to the post office and basically pay. And obviously that's really inconvenient. So when you get one of these little Via Verde devices, it's pretty cool. You know, it just automatically does it. You don't even know that you're being robbed. It's really awesome.
I don't know if you can say that.
What?
I don't know if you can say you're being robbed.
So in front of us,
It's the sea!
in front of us is the sea.
I love the sea. Wow, look at that.
Yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to find a nice viewpoint where we can show you guys where we are. Maybe someone can tell me, is that sign about bullfighting? It almost looks like it. I didn't think they did bullfighting in Portugal. Put your window down, you can smell the sea.
Oh, I love the smell of the sea.
I can smell the Atlantic Ocean.
Oh, that
Yeah.
salty air reminds me of our house in England.
Yeah. So 18.5 degrees.
It's positively freezing.
I know, 18.5 degrees for us is like really cold, you know. Right, so we've arrived, and Gina's got to wait in the car because there's absolutely no parking. So she's just going to hang in the car for a sec because I want to take you guys somewhere. This is apparently one of the best viewpoints in Nazare. It's called Miradouro do Nazare. Here we go. Behind me is the Miradouro do Nazare, and you can see it's like one of the best viewpoints of the whole of Nazare just behind me here. And yeah, it's pretty impressive. Lots and lots of people though. It is sort of holiday time right now, and I can tell by lots of the accents around me here, there's lots of French people, lots of Portuguese people, and yeah, everyone's come to see this. So that was pretty cool. Now we're off to the market. It's 12:15, the market closes at 1, and we want to go and check it out because Gina really enjoys going to these flea markets. So yeah, wish us luck. It looks really busy here. I have no idea if we're going to find parking anywhere. Yeah. So I believe we're in Uptown, so we're kind of like above the main beach section, and this is called Uptown. And we want to work our way down to downtown, which is where the municipal market is and the main beach and all of that stuff. I'm not sure if this is like regular traffic or if this is just like summertime holidays traffic. But considering that we haven't seen traffic in ages, this is like, that's a lot of traffic. So now we are in downtown. Now we need to find a parking. And just as I suspected, it looks like it's going to be quite difficult. Yeah, this is not looking very promising. So we've arrived, and now Gina's just trying to figure out where the market is. We've got we got 18 minutes. Okay, cool. So the market's in that direction. How was that, Gina?
That was quite stressful.
That was really stressful. Now we've been sitting in the countryside for like 2 years, sitting on a farm. Like the most traffic that you get is like 20 sheep and a tractor. And
Even when we think it's really busy, it's not.
yeah, and that was like crazy. But at the moment, I think it's just full of tourists. And it's the beach, it's summertime, it's a beautiful day, so yeah, that's the problem. Yeah, so we've been walking around now like idiots basically, in completely like the wrong direction. We got 10 minutes until the market's closed, and yeah, it's in front of us. Okay, so I think this big block here is like the market. So let's check it out. Oh, and right up there on the top that's where I took the photographs earlier. And here we go, this is the market. Okay. Now we have gone at 12:52, so this place is actually closing up, so you can see there's a lot of empty spaces. Right, so the market was a little bit of a letdown. What is that siren? How strange.
Do you reckon that's the end of the market?
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. It's like some weird siren sound. It could be the end of the market.
Nobody seems bothered.
No. But anyway, so that was like a little bit of a disaster. But what we're going to do now is head on, get something to eat. I'm absolutely starving. And yeah, hopefully we're going to find a good restaurant. I'm sure there's going to be some amazing seafood here. So one of the main reasons why you come to the seaside is to see the sea. And I can see it, it's just over there. So along the beach here are a whole bunch of these old fishing boats. What they used to do is bring a lot of fish in here from the Atlantic Ocean, and apparently there's racks here. Oh, the racks are just behind me here. And this is where they dry all of the fish. So back in the days when they didn't have like refrigerators and stuff, they would catch fish and they would bring them here, they would dry them with salt, and that's how they preserved them. It's kind of like in South Africa, where like we have something called biltong where they've preserved meat with salt. But yeah, let's go and have a look. So you can see in the background here all of the different racks, and they're just sun drying everything. See, there's all sorts of stuff here. We've got like octopus. Wow. So this Nazare, Praia do Nazare, or Nazare Beach, is massive. I believe it stretches for 1 kilometer from from end to end. And yeah, so 1K all the way down here. And then you get to the marina, which is just over there. Yeah, so Gina and I are at this restaurant called Taverna do Oitente. I think that's how you pronounce it. And yeah, and we're going to have some food. It's got some really good views, but unfortunately it's got glass around it, so you're not quite outside. But yeah, really nice views going around, and you can see the Atlantic Ocean. It looks like a very nice restaurant, and very nice little things on the table here to get stuck into. It's been kind of stressful with all the driving and stuff. Not that I was driving, Gina was doing the driving, but yeah, I don't know, we're just not used to seeing so many people. Because in, you know, where we live, there's actually like absolutely no one, and now all of a sudden there's just tons of people everywhere, and everyone wants to go somewhere and they want to do something, and you're in their way or they're in your way. So I'm not really used to that. But I'm hoping that after lunch what we can do is head onto the sand and we can go and dip our toes in the sea. I think it's going to be freezing. I think the sea is going to be ice cold. And yeah, we're going to have something nice to eat first. We deserve it, Gina.
We do.
And guess what I'm eating? Steak.
You always eat steak.
I know. Do you know, my plan was to come here and to basically order sardines. I wanted to order some sardines because I actually do love sardines. And I saw the steak and they have a proper ribeye, and I was like, you know what, I have to do a ribeye. So yeah, maybe I'll have a steak for dinner. Sorry, not a steak, sardines. Yeah. Yeah. All right, so that was it was a pretty good meal. It was really, really nice. So this is the restaurant in the background here, Taverna do Oitente. So I've probably said it completely wrong, but yeah, go and check it out. And also Paolo, he's the man. He's the really good waiter here. So you must go and check it out and say hello to Paolo. Look at this. What does this mean here? There's like some kind of like...
It does say down there, but I can't read it.
Is this like, this is how you enter, and then... This is really weird. Is this like, do not enter here or enter here? It says unguarded beach.
Oh,
okay.
Maybe that side then. Maybe this has got a lifeguard. Yeah, look, there's a lifeguard.
Okay.
Not.
Okay, yeah. We're on the beach.
Yay!
Hello, Gina.
Hello.
Is that your fishing rod?
Yeah.
Oh no, wait, it's your camera.
I think I've turning Portuguese because I feel a bit chilly. It's like only 23 degrees and I'm like, woo!
Yeah, exactly. 23 degrees and we both feel cold. We're like, oh no, this is way too cold. But anyway, Gina's gone fishing. She's going to catch some really nice images.
I reckon I'll do better than you and Theo at fishing.
Yeah. Gina and I have been stranded in this desert for at least 10 minutes now. It's been about 10 minutes since I had a beer. Please, somebody, call help. Yeah, so it's really cold. And I'm going to go for a swim. So come along with me and let's do this. Oh my goodness. Woohoo! That is cold. Oh my goodness. That was a big wave. Woo. Wow. Okay. That was a pretty extreme wave. It just completely knocked me out. Wow. It gets really deep really quickly. It's actually not too bad. It's not as cold as I thought. That was cold.
You feel cold?
Yeah.
Don't touch
Yeah.
me.
But it was really refreshing. But we have a lot of stuff to do. So I think we're going to have to well, we've got a lot of stuff to see, you know.
Yeah.
All the way along here is this whole sort of section that we can check out. This is downtown and this is like the main beach. So we're going to go to uptown quickly where we're going to catch that train. It's like a little tram. And then we're going to check it out and we're going to walk all the way down to the end. And yeah, come with us. Gina's getting her ankle, the ankle that she broke, like, I don't know, what was it, like 12 weeks ago or something. She's giving it a good old workout there in the sand.
It's quite sore.
So you can see these guys are busy working on one of the boats in here, painting it up all nicely. This little boat over here didn't eat its spinach. It's just stuck to fish only. And this one as well. But these other ones have been eating their vegetables and their fish. So apparently the people of Nazare like our YouTube channel so much that they've decided to name one of their boats after Mimo. It's incredible. I didn't know that you guys actually watched OKportugal, but thank you so much.
So we just noticed that they got wheelchair access on the beach. They've got like a boardwalk all the way onto the beach, right down to the sea. And they've got Braille. So my nerdy health and social care person thinks that's really cool.
We want to catch this tram, which basically runs all the way up the mountain here. And we're just trying to figure out how to get to it because there's all these like little streets and everything. I can't imagine how annoying it must be if you actually live here to have all of these tourists around. But as you can see here, look, it's a lot quieter. There's the tram just in front, yeah, excellent. And it looks like a really massive queue. So there's a huge queue stretching all the way across here to get onto this tram. Shall we do it? It's 3 o'clock or 20 past 3. Let's do it.
Let's see how quickly it moves.
Yeah. Let's go and stand in the queue. Yeah, I don't know, having all of these people around is just, it's not really my idea of fun. This is quite the long queue. It's taking like ages, man, for us to get anywhere. So, yeah. But anyway, we want to take this train because we need to go up there.
Obrigada.
Obrigado.
What do you think of the view?
Yeah, it's a really good view. You know, don't get me wrong, it's a beautiful place, but there's just too many people here for my liking. You know, we've been not used to seeing all of these people, and it's really frustrating just to have like all of these people around here, and they're all just trying to like sort of push you out the way, and you know. But I guess that's the same in any touristy place. But it's a beautiful view.
I'm glad it would come.
Yeah, definitely.
But
Yeah.
I'm glad to get home.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of looking forward to it. But before we get home, we need to walk down to the very end.
Yeah.
And there's something that we want to show you down there. So behind me over here, obviously a nice place with a nice balcony. But look at the view, man. I mean, this place has got like one of the best views in the whole of Nazare. I can't believe it. Imagine what that one's worth. Crazy. So we're back to where we started when we first arrived in Nazare, and yeah, just over here was where Gina had the car parked. I was just over there looking at the view. But now we're going to head on down the road. We're going to go to where the lighthouse is, where the fort is, where all of the big waves are. Let's see if there are any waves. I'm not sure. Yeah, earlier on when I had a swim, I banged my shin into something. I'm not sure what. I think there was a rock or something. I didn't actually realize until earlier it started stinging. So we have more and more tourists, just loads of them. I mean, technically speaking, Gina and I are tourists as well. Yeah, no, that's right. I can't actually moan about tourists because we are actually tourists. So this is a really stunning place and we love it. But Gina actually just said something really important now. And she said, you know, we should come back here like totally off season. And then you can actually see the place because it's stunning, but you can't see past all of the people. I mean,
You can't appreciate the beauty because there's just so many people. You can't see what's around you because you're too busy looking that you're not bumping into people.
Yeah. I mean, this is probably the most, or the least populated part that we've been on so far. But I've got a feeling that when we get to the end here, there's just going to be loads of people again. And yeah, I'm finding it difficult to enjoy it to the full. But yeah, it is a beautiful place.
I'm glad I've seen it.
Yeah,
But it makes me realise that we need to try and find off the beaten track things.
Yeah, and get away from sort of touristy seasons to go and do stuff.
Yeah. So if you guys are ever in Nazare, come and find our OKportugal sticker. It's on the lamp post just by the fort.
This is the fort, and I'll tell you what the name is as soon as I get up to, when I get up to the sign, then I'll let you know. Because I don't actually know offhand. The fort is called São Miguel Arcanjo. €1 entry. Right, so this looks like some kind of surfboard museum or something, with millions and millions of people inside. Yeah, I can't do it either. Sorry everyone, we would have loved to have shown you all the surfboards, but there's just too many people in there and it's not very pleasant. So, that's
See if
better.
you can have some seagulls.
Yeah, have some seagulls and some beautiful sea views. Alright, so this is like some kind of surfboard museum. All the dudes that rode the big waves. Cool. I know absolutely nothing about surfing.
No.
Like, other than it happens in the sea and you ride one of these things. I really wish I knew about surfing. It would be such a cool thing to do, man. Oh, here we go. This is what you want to see. This is the lighthouse. Now we are standing on the very point here at Nazare. This is like where everyone goes and does all the big wave surfing and stuff. And unfortunately today there's no big waves, but it is still pretty cool up here.
It is, but if you're frightened of heights, I wouldn't come.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if I turn it around this way, I think this is like where all of the big waves happen. And supposedly down here there's like a big canyon that goes down something like 5,000 meters. It's like a rift plate or something. So there's this huge deep section, and basically the waves get cooked in this area, and it makes these massive, massive waves. Some of the biggest waves in the world, which people are surfing.
Is that canyon as big as the one that you fell off on the beach?
Yeah, no, earlier when I was swimming, I did fall off something. But just behind Gina here, you can actually see part of like the tectonic plate. So this is all split, and I believe down here there's like a giant fault line, and that's what makes these huge waves. Now if you just walk down the cliff from the fort, you get to this Praia de Norte, and I'm saying this like I know where I'm going, like I've been here before, but I don't actually have any idea. I'm just,
It's just nice not to be around people
yeah.
for 5 minutes.
Yeah, so like right now there's no one here, and that's a really good feeling. I think this is the thing, like when you're used to Portugal farm life, what we are, and you're just kind of in the middle of nowhere, when you suddenly get like, I don't know, thrust into...
That was super crowdy though, that wasn't just normal crowdy.
Yeah.
Super crowdy.
Yeah, so, but I think this beach is more my kind of thing. Wow, this is beautiful down here.
You might have to go first.
Okay. Are you worried that you're going to fall over? Okay, well, wait. If you're worried that you're going to fall over, we've got to catch it on GoPro. So let me get the 360 cam just in case, so that we can see Gina.
No.
Right, so Gina, whatever you do, don't fall.
Don't break the cameras.
Yeah, Gina, don't break the cameras. So if you've tuned in because you want to have a full sort of tour guide version of what Nazare is about,
This isn't it.
you've come to the wrong place.
Yes, I have.
You've totally come to the wrong place. This is not a tour video at all. We are farmers. We are simple farmer folk. No, but yeah, this is a cave. So that's pretty cool. So there seems to be like another entrance to this whole cave section. Hi there. So we're going to go and check it out. And this little toothpick over here is apparently holding up about 100 tons of rock. Good luck toothpick. Good job. That doesn't look very convincing. Wow. And here we are inside the middle of this cave. How cool is that? Gina's like, it's not that cool.
It is very cool.
She's like, I'd rather just play with my phone right now.
No, I dropped it in the sand.
Oh no, okay. This over here looks like, I don't know, it's like some kind of like pipe and some kind of old staircase. I reckon this is the old staircase to get all the way up to the castle. And I reckon that that's some kind of like sewage pipe. What do you guys think? Is that like a sewage pipe? I hope it's not like a toilet pipe, imagine. So this Praia de Norte is, I would say, our favorite beach so far that we've seen today. You know, I think maybe we've just come at like a really busy time. Yeah. So I'm not sure, like maybe Nazare is always this busy, like who knows? Maybe like during surfing competitions, I can imagine it's really busy. Yeah. You know, summertime, it's really, really busy. I'm not sure, maybe you guys can let us know in the comments below, but for us today, like this has been the best beach, because...
I think we'll definitely come back in the winter though, won't we? Or
yeah.
Autumn.
Yeah. We're back in downtown Nazare, and I think it's going to be mega busy. Yeah. It's 6:30. Wow, look at this. Okay, so I think it's time now for us to find a place where we can sit down and we can have a drink, and we can just like chill out for a little bit. We found ourselves a little place to sit and relax, because yeah, it's been a lot of walking, and oh wow, we got some drinks. Excellent. Obrigado. Sim, yeah. Look at the size of that. So we've got a nice big pint. Muito obrigado.
Did you not want all the chips?
Oh, sorry. Totally forgot. So look at that. Hey, we've got a proper pint. Now, I can't get these in Central Portugal. They only do like liters, or they do like little minis or little 330 mils or something. But look at that. Proper pint. Yeah.
Cheers, salud.
Salude. Oh, that's good. Okay, so it's been a good day. It's been a busy day, but now we're on our way back to the car, and we've been in this parking lot for the whole day, and I have absolutely no idea what they're going to have charged. Oh, that's not too bad, huh?
Obrigado.
We are all about Portugal farm life, and we're at the beach, so we're like out of our natural habitat. Yeah. Where is the car?
Around here somewhere.
just on our way back now, and it's been an action-packed day.
It has.
And yeah, what a beautiful place. Absolutely amazing. Very busy, but you know, that's to be expected. It's a beautiful place. It's a tourist attraction.
I think we went the wrong time of the year, like middle of summer holidays.
Totally the wrong time of the year. Well, for us, you know, some people might like all of that, you know, activity, but for us it was just like, yeah, we were just bumping into people left, right and centre. But you know what, I'm so glad that I went.
Yeah, definitely.
I've had an amazing time. And yeah. Anyway, we're going to head on back home now, and we just want to say a special shout out to Frankie on the road, to Carissa and Ewan for looking after our pets for us.
Yeah, puppy sitting.
Yeah, they've basically been looking after the farm while we've been away, just for the day. And yeah, if you haven't seen their YouTube channel, go and check it out. They've got a farm very close to where we live, and I'm going to put a link in the description just below this video. Frankie on the road, so go and check him out.